Are you there, Sarvesh? Very good morning. Are you there? His voice is clear. Reply fast. And tell me the question numbers you need. जे क्वेश्चन पाहिजे ते नंबर मला टाईप करून दे, जेणेकरून आपण डायरेक्टली स्टार्ट करूया क्वेश्चन. Okay, tell me question numbers you need. क्वेश्चन तुला हवे आहेत ते क्वेश्चन नंबर सांगून दे. क्वेश्चन आपण स्टार्ट करूया. ओके 15. In 0 to pi by 2. It's quite simple, Sarvesh. We already did that type of questions. Okay, start करूया. So whatever given, consider it as I. Let I is equals to 0 to pi by 2 sin x minus cos x upon 1 plus sin x cos x. Calling this as equation number 1. Now we have the property integral 0 to a f of x dx is equals to 0 to a f of a minus x dx. So applying this, so I is equals to 0 to pi by 2. Now sine of pi by 2 minus x, sine pi by 2 minus x minus cos pi by 2 minus x upon 1 plus sine pi by 2 minus x into cos pi by 2 minus x, which is equivalent to 0 to pi by 2. Now sine is nothing but the cos, and it is cos is nothing but sine, and this will be as it is 1 plus cos x into sin x dx. Call this as equation number 2. Now 1 plus 2 implies, so 1 plus 2 is obviously I plus I, 0 to pi by 2. So first function is, that is equation on sin x minus cos x upon 1 plus sin x cos x dx plus 0 to pi by 2 cos x minus sin x upon 1 plus cos x sin x is nothing but sin x into cos x. Now denominator is common, so while taking the common denominator, what will be left with? Therefore I plus I 2i 0 to pi by 2 sin x minus cos x plus cos x minus sin x, and the common denominator 1 plus sin x into cos x dx, which will be equivalent to 0 to pi by 2 0 dx, and it will be 0, so therefore I equal to 0. That's it. Okay, so take the screenshot of this one. Which one is next you needed? Next question, service. Seventeen. 17. So again need to apply the same property, Sarvesh. Same question it is. So let I is equal 0 to a under root x plus under root a minus x dx, calling this as equation number 1. Okay, now as we know integral 0 to a f of x dx is equals to 0 to a f of a minus x. So I is equals to integral 0 to a under root a minus x upon under root a minus x plus under root a minus of minus a minus dx. This can be written as 0 to a under root a minus x upon under root a minus x plus under root a minus a get cancel and minus into minus become plus x, so it will be x as it is dx, calling this as equation number 2. So now 1 plus 2 implies in I plus I. Now I will write directly as a common. Now check equation 1 having under root x plus under root a minus x, and both have same denominator, root x plus a minus x, a minus x plus root x, that is same denominator, x plus under root a minus x dx, which will be equivalent to 0 to a 1 dx, which will be, the answer is x and limit from 0 to a. So finally will we get, so therefore 2I is equals to limit from a is equivalent to I is equals to a upon 2. Screenshot of this one. Now next one, 18 already we solved. It is the type of mod question. Check that. This is these two questions. Same या पद्धतीचा क्वेश्चन है. 19. Okay. 19. Show that 0 to a f of x dx is equals to twice 0 to a f of x dx if f and g are defined as f of x is equals to f of a minus x and g of x plus g of a minus x equals to 4. So solution. Okay, so let I is equals 0 to a f of x g of x. Okay, considering this one, calling this as equation number 1. Now as we know, 0 to a f of x dx is equals to 0 to a f of a minus x dx, right? ये property है. So using this, our integral become I is equals to 0 to a, wherever that is x, it will be converted to x minus a, g of x minus a dx, right? Now it is given that this can be further written as equal to, what is a minus x? Check that f of a minus x is equals to fx, right? So 0 to a fx, the next g of a minus x, g of a minus x dx, right? Calling this as equation number 2. Now 1 plus 2 implies I plus I, obviously, or I can write directly 2i, and 0 to a, what is equation 1? F of x g of x dx plus 0 to a f of x g of a minus x dx. Write it properly. Next step, so therefore 2i is equals to, now common integral 0 to a, inside bracket, now Check that f of x g of x plus f of x g of a minus x and dx combine. Okay, then I can take common f of x. 0 to a, taking f of x common. Now what will be left with? G of x plus g of a minus x dx, right? Next, given, check that. Now what is given in question? Check that g of x plus g of a minus x equals to 4 is given. मी इथे as it is लिहून घेतोय. I will take this as it is. Given, this part is given. Okay, so what will be next step? 0 to a f of x into 4 dx, right? So step is now 0 to a f of x. That's value is also given. Check that 0 to a f of x is also given in question. Check this. The overall term value is twice integral. ही जी काही व्हॅल्यू आहे ही आपल्याला शो करायची आहे. ठीक आहे, वी हॅव टू शो दिस. नेक्स्ट. ओके, सो that's it. Our question is almost solved. हा 2 इकडे multiply. This 4 is constant, so I can feel like that 1 by 2 into 4, 0 to a to it. F of x dx. Now, so 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, so twice 0 to a f of x. Now it's time for screenshot. Take this one, complete solution. Now these are the MCQ. Minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, and this is 0 to pi by 2. Is something left now? And both MCQs are quite simple. Check that. आता इथे काय दिलेलं आहे एक्स क्यूब. तर हा ऑड आहे की इवन आहे चेक करायचं. हा फंक्शन ऑड आहे की इवन आहे चेक करायचं. हा फंक्शन ऑड आहे की इवन आहे चेक करायचं. हा फंक्शन ऑड आहे की इवन. याला तर प्रश्नच नाही आहे, हा कॉन्स्टंट आहे. ठीक आहे. सो ओके 21. I think this is the last one. Okay. Same property need to apply again. 0 to a minus x वाली property. सो आता MCQ आहे तर मी शॉर्टकटमध्ये करून देतोय. ठीक आहे, डिटेलमध्ये आपण सॉल्व नाही करूया. सो व्हॉट विल आय गेट? सपोज दिस विल बी इक्वेशन नंबर 1. ठीक, डायरेक्टली दिस इज वी कॉल इक्वेशन नंबर 1. नाउ व्हॉट विल बी आफ्टर द प्रॉपर्टी? I is equals to 0 to pi by 2 log of 4 plus 3 pi by 2 minus, that is this will be 3 cos x upon 4 plus 3, this will be sin x, right, after applying the property. So now what is the next? So 1 plus 2, so 1 plus 2, this will be 2i. Now common denominator, common integral log of, so if we add both these terms, so log of that is this one plus this one, so in common multiple we can write like this: log of 4 plus 3 sin x upon 4 plus 3 cos x into ॲडिशन नंतर ही प्रॉपर्टी आहे ना, समजा ही पहिली टर्म आहे लॉग ए आणि ही दुसरी टर्म आहे लॉग बी, सो प्रॉपर्टी कॅन बी रिटन ॲज लॉग ऑफ ए इंटू बी. ओके, मी आता डायरेक्टली लॉग ऑफ ए इंटू बी मध्ये लिहितो आहे. सो 4 प्लस 3 कॉस एक्स अपॉन 4 प्लस 3 साइन एक्स dx. Now this will get cancelled, so at the end we left with log 1. So 2i is equals to 0 to pi by 2, so we left with log 1 dx. Okay, now log 1 is equivalent to 0, so if log 1 is equivalent to 0, then obviously integral is 0, so I is equals to 0. Is there any option 0? Check that. Option C. Is it clear now? Is it clear, Sarvesh? चला तर रिमेनिंग क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट करून घ्यायचे आता. आणि देन try to complete the miscellaneous, and if something left in miscellaneous we'll continue it. आता याच्यामध्ये नवीन काही वेगळं दिलेलं नाही आहे. एखाद दोन क्वेश्चन जर वेगळे असतील तर असतील, अदरवाइज मोस्ट ऑफ द क्वेश्चन आर सिमिलर. Okay, so try give your best trial to the miscellaneous. If something left we will continue, and then we will start our next chapter, either vectors or differential equation. इथे आपण सेशन स्टॉप करूया.